Welcome to the Conference Committee of the House Judiciary and Hawaiian Affairs Committee and the Senate Judiciary Committee. It is Friday, April 21st, 2:30 p.m. in Conference Room 325. We're here to consider one bill, House Bill 986, and I'd like to introduce the House conferees. My name is David Tarnas. I'm the chair, and we have members Representative Takayama and Representative Souza.
And for the Senate on HB 986, I'm the chair, and Senators Elefante and Awa are managers.
Thank you. On House Bill 986, this measure establishes the Class C felony offense of official misconduct to prohibit a person in the person's official capacity from acting or refraining from performing an official duty with the intent to obtain a benefit other than the person's lawful compensation, or submitting or inviting reliance on any false statement, document, or record. This is an important measure that helps to further our goal this session to strengthen our laws to prevent official misconduct and corruption that we have seen too many cases of in recent time. So on this measure, I would like to recommend that we move forward with a conference draft 1 to change only one thing, and that is to make it effective upon approval. That's my recommendation.
We concur.
Very good. Well, I appreciate that. We'll go ahead and take a vote. House Bill 986, HD1, SD1. Recommendation is to pass with amendments. Chair votes aye. Vice Chair?
Aye.
Representative Souza?
Aye.
Thank you. May I take the vote for the Senate?
Please.
Thank you. Chair Rhodes?
Aye.
Senator Elefante?
Aye.
And Senator Awa is excused. Thank you very much. I appreciate we now have a bill.
Great.
There being no further business before this conference committee today, we are adjourned.
Okay, welcome everyone to our 2:35 conference agenda. First up on the 235 agenda is SB 109. This replaces gender-specific terminology used in adoption and divorce matters with gender-neutral terminology. For the Senate, it's myself as chair, managers Elefante and San Buenaventura.
Thank you. On the House side, myself, David Tarnas as chair, and members Representative Takayama, Representative Tam, and Representative Souza.
This is another bill. This is another measure where I think we're only a date apart. I suggest using DHS and Department of Human Services date, which is January 1, 2024. Is that?
I agree.
Okay, terrific. You ready? You guys ready for the vote?
Yes, please.
Okay. Okay. On SB 109, we'll do a CD1. I'll vote yes. Senator Elefante?
Aye.
Senator San Buenaventura is excused. Can I take the vote for the House?
Yes, please.
Chair Tarnas?
Aye.
Member Takayama?
Aye.
Member Tam?
Aye.
And Member Souza?
Aye.
I'm sorry, managers. You're all managers. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Apologies. All right, got a bill.
Excellent.
Let's just finish up the... Don't come any closer is the problem. I'll yell. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Okay. All right, next up on the 235 agenda is SB 110. This is actually very similar to SB 109. It requires gender-specific terminology used in adoption and divorce matters to be construed in a gender-neutral manner. For the Senate, it's myself as chair and Senators Elefante and San Buenaventura as managers.
Thank you. And on the House side, myself, David Tarnas as chair, and members Takayama, Tam, and Souza.
Terrific. I think, again, this is one where we're a date apart, and I suggest we accept DHS's January 1, 2024 date.
Yes, I agree. Let's go ahead and vote.
All right. On SB 110, we'll go with a CD1. I'll vote yes. Senator Elefante?
Aye.
Senator San Buenaventura is excused. Can I take the vote for the
Yes,
House?
please.
Chair Tarnas?
Aye.
Manager Takayama?
Aye.
Manager Tam?
Aye.
And Manager Souza?
Aye.
All right, we've got another bill.
Excellent.
Let's see.
Thank you, sir. Oh, here's your Senator San Buenaventura just arrived.
Right here. Oh, what's the rule? Can I
Run 2 or 3.
count? Can I ask San
You
Buenaventura?
want it to, I don't, where are we? Okay.
I'm going to call it, we're still taking a vote, and
He just made it.
Senator San Buenaventura, we're voting on SB 110. Requires gender-specific terminology used in adoption and divorce matters to be construed in a gender-neutral manner. Oh, it's actually your bill.
Yes.
Maybe you would
both
like
of
to
those
vote
are
on
my
that.
bills.
Are you a yes?
Of course.
All right, great.
Just change it.
Oh, we're not even comfortable. Make it up. Do we have a bill?
Yes.
Terrific.
Thank you for your work on this one, at 109 and 110.
Same thing, okay. Thank you.
Yep.
He needs to, the chair needs to sign it first.
Oh, doesn't matter, you can sign it. Or you,
No, before he sees it.
oh, before he sees it, I got you, I'm sorry. My bad.
Did you want to prove something? He wanted to walk it over to you.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. All right, next up on the 235 is SB 203. This allows the Campaign Spending Commission to treat a respondent's failure to explain or otherwise respond to a complaint alleging a violation of campaign spending laws as an admission that a violation has occurred. which can be challenged, by the way. Recommendation is to change the effective date to upon approval and keep everything else the same as in the whoops, sorry, I stopped, I'll start over again. Make it effective upon approval, and otherwise, I believe there was an HD1, is that right?
Yes,
Yeah, so HD1 plus upon approval.
I agree.
Okay, great. Let's see, for the Senate here. Okay, for the Senate, we'll do a CD1. I'll vote yes. Senator Elafante?
Aye.
Senator Gabbard? Aye. May I take the vote?
Yes,
for the
please.
House? Senator Tarnas?
Representative.
Representative Tarnas?
Aye.
Chair Tarnas? Manager Takayama?
Aye.
And Manager Souza?
Aye.
Great. Another bill?
Thank you. And while you're filling that out, I can mention that because House Bill 732 HD1, SD1 is the same content, we will not be moving that bill forward since it's unnecessary, having passed Senate Bill 203. So I want to make sure that the public understands that that's what we're doing here.
Thank you. Let's see, next up on the 235 agenda is SB 1079. SB 1079 requires courts to, upon written request, expunge records of convictions for, one, operating a vehicle after consuming a measurable amount of alcohol while under the age of 21, and certain property offenses if the sentencing occurred prior to 1998. For the Senate, it's myself as chair, Managers Gabbard and San Buenaventura.
Thank you. On part of the House, I'm Chair David Tarnas, and we have Representative Takayama and Representative Souza as conferees.
Okay, on this one, we are also very close. Just a date apart, I suggest that we accept the judiciary's suggestion and make it effective July 1, 2025, because they believe they'll need some time to make the necessary changes.
I agree.
Okay, great. Get the vote sheet. Okay, CD1 for the Senate, I'll vote yes. Senator Gabbard?
Aye.
Senator San Buenaventura?
Aye.
May I take the vote for the House?
Yes, please.
Chair Tarnas?
Aye.
Manager Takayama?
Aye.
Manager Souza?
Aye.
All right, we've got a bill.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, and finally, on the 435 agenda, we have SB 1493 relating to lobbyists. This prohibits during legislative sessions and shortly before and after lobbyist contributions and promises of contributions to any elected official or any candidate or candidate committee which has received contributions or made or incurred in expenses of more than $100 in the applicable election period. For the Senate, it's myself as chair and Managers Elafante and Awa.
Thank you. On behalf of the House, my name is Chair Tarnas, and members Representative Takayama and Representative Souza.
Okay, once again, we are very close. I suggest we change the effective date to upon approval, and otherwise we'll be adopting the HD1 language.
I agree. For Senate Bill 1493, that's what we should do. I agree.
Great. I will take the vote. CD1, I'll vote yes. Senator Elafante?
Aye.
Senator Awa is excused. Can I take the vote for the House?
Yes, please.
Chair Tarnas?
Aye.
Manager Takayama?
Aye.
Manager Souza?
Aye.
Great. Got another bill.
Excellent.
That concludes the 235 agenda. We're adjourned.